That soft, fluffy powder brush does more than just feel nice. Its bristles are engineered for a very specific job. The choice between natural animal hair and synthetic fibers is not merely about preference. It is a decision rooted in cosmetic science, determining how powder is picked up, held, and distributed onto the skin. The final texture, coverage, and finish of your makeup all trace back to the microscopic structure of these bristles. Understanding this science is key to mastering a flawless application. Let's begin with natural hair bristles, the traditional choice for high-end powder brushes. The most common types come from squirrel, goat, pony, and sable. The defining feature of natural hair is its cuticle layer. Just like human hair, each animal hair strand is covered in overlapping scales. These cuticles create texture along the bristle's surface. When you dip a natural brush into a pressed or loose powder, these tiny scales grab and hold onto the particles. This allows the brush to pick up a substantial amount of product with a single swirl. The bristles don't just coat their exterior. They trap the powder within the brush head itself. Squirrel hair, particularly from specific regions, is prized for its exceptional softness and fine, tapered tips. These bristles have a very delicate cuticle structure, making them incredibly gentle on the skin. A squirrel hairbrush excels at applying finishing powders or for a very sheer, almost undetectable layer of product. Because the cuticles are so fine, they release powder smoothly and evenly, preventing harsh lines or patchiness. This makes them ideal for setting makeup without disturbing the foundation underneath. However, their softness means they have less rigidity, so they are not the best choice for buffing or blending dense powder formulas. Goat hair is the workhorse of natural powder brushes. It is more abundant and durable than squirrel hair, offering a fantastic balance of softness and performance. Goat bristles have a more pronounced cuticle structure, which allows them to pick up a significant amount of powder. This makes them perfect for applying bronzer, blush, and setting powders where a bit more pigment payoff is desired. High-quality goat hair is often hand-selected and arranged to preserve the natural tapered ends of the hairs, ensuring a soft application. They have enough firmness to blend powders into the skin effectively, diffusing edges for a seamless look. The texture of goat hair is what provides that beautiful, airbrushed finish so many seek. Pony and sable hairs are also used, though they have different properties. Pony hair is firmer and less fine than goat hair, making it a good cost-effective option for brushes that require more stiffness. Sable is extremely fine and resilient, renowned for its use in detail work, like eyeshadow. But it is less common in large powder brushes due to its high cost. The common thread among all natural bristles is their ability to grip and distribute powder products, thanks to their organic, textured surface. They work in harmony with finely milled powders, creating a soft focus effect that is difficult to replicate. Now, let's shift to synthetic bristles. For decades, synthetics were considered inferior, often made from coarse nylon that felt scratchy and performed poorly. However, modern cosmetic technology has completely transformed them. Today's synthetic bristles are typically made from advanced polymers like Teflon or Nitrophil. These materials can be engineered to mimic, and in some cases surpass, the qualities of natural hair. The manufacturing process allows for precise control over the bristle's diameter, taper, and even surface texture. Unlike natural hair, synthetic bristles are non-porous and do not have a cuticle layer. This is their single most important characteristic. Because they lack the scales that trap powder, they don't absorb the product into the bristle itself. Instead, powder particles cling to the surface of the fibers through static attraction and surface tension. This has a profound effect on application. When you press a synthetic brush against the skin, it releases the product more readily and completely. This quality makes synthetic brushes incredibly efficient, ensuring that most of the powder you pick up actually ends up on your face, not lost within the brush. This efficiency is especially beneficial when working with highly pigmented products. A synthetic brush will deliver a more intense, true taupe color payoff with blushes and bronzers. Because they don't absorb oils or liquids, they are also the superior choice for applying cream or liquid to powder formulas. A natural brush would soak up these products, leading to waste and a streaky application. Synthetics maintain their shape and provide a smooth, even glide. Furthermore, the tips of high-quality synthetic bristles can be mechanically or chemically tapered to an extremely fine point, creating a softness that rivals even the most luxurious natural hairs. Some are even texturized or crimped to create pockets that help hold powder, simulating the function of a natural cuticle. This innovation has blurred the lines between the performance of natural and synthetic options. For individuals with sensitive skin, hypoallergenic synthetics offer a clear advantage, as they are less likely to harbor bacteria and cause irritation. They are also easier to clean and dry faster than natural hair, which must be cared for gently to preserve the delicate cuticle structure. So, how do you choose? The decision depends entirely on the product you are using and the finish you want to achieve. For a very sheer, diffused, all-over dusting of translucent setting powder, a large fluffy natural hair brush, like one made of squirrel or high-grade goat hair, is an excellent choice. Its ability to hold powder and release it gradually creates a beautiful, ethereal veil on the skin. It excels at blending and softening the look of your makeup. On the other hand, if you are applying a pigmented blush and want a vibrant pop of color on the apples of your cheeks, a dense synthetic brush is your best tool. It will pick up the pigment and deposit it with intensity and precision. For mineral foundations or powders where you want to build coverage, the firmness and blending capability of a synthetic kabuki or buffing brush are unmatched. They work the product into the skin for a polished, seamless finish. The same principle applies to highlighter. For a subtle glow, a fan brush with soft natural bristles works well. While for a strobing effect, a small, targeted synthetic brush will deliver that high-impact shine. Ultimately, both bristle types have a valid and important place in a complete makeup toolkit. The evolution of synthetic fibers has provided artists and consumers with more choices than ever before. It's not about one being definitively better than the other, but about understanding their distinct physical properties. The interaction between the bristle S surface and the powder particle is the fundamental science that dictates the outcome. By selecting the right tool for the specific powder and desired effect, you gain precise control over your makeup application, elevating it from a simple routine to a refined art form.